A new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Nowhere to run.
Hope you'll put up a fight.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Uses a dry parry against the attack. Still slugging it out here. The Fuhas stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Starts with a jump in. Just out of range for that blow. Knockdown. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Taking stock. Player one can't use any more drive without burning out. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Burnout activates. Cycle Storm's bringing them in there. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? I can't keep track of these corner switches. On Gensatsu. OB cycle uppercut puts them on the ropes. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Burnout triggered. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Looking for a chance. Saihasho goes for the throw. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player burnout activates. Good job escaping that dangerous corner jiu-jitsu. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Okay, he throws them. Player shifts them for the win.
That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets a risky buff in. Did well to get the buff in there. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Definitely saw the counter coming. Trips them up. Player one will be in the world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Slips the grab. Throws them to negate the block. What are they thinking here? I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Throws them. What's next? Taking stock. So they break forward to answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Covers them with a psycho blitz. Experiencing burnout. Sneaks in the throw. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Hits them with a stopping block. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Breaks the block with a throw. The fighters return to the middle, baits out the attack, and gets the punish counter. What'll happen here? Saihasho to start something? He brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Oh man, better look away because when Ed's training in the chamber, they can get very ugly.
Player one needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage. Can they create an opportunity? ODKO! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Hope you'll put up a fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Good anti-air. Still slugging it out here. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive down. Shoots off a fireball up close. Gets the knockdown, and now, experiencing burnout. Player 2 is going to have to wait for that to get some. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throw misses. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Grabs and throws them away. A quick breather. Medium kick. They're going for the super art? Ooh, they're gonna feel a super art? That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Just out of range for that throw. Holds out with the block. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Life lead opens up. Brushes off the impact. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 needs to use the brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to impress with this super. Shibuji doing the business. Can they keep on him? Answers with a psycho uppercut. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Get connects with the throw. Sets up with the jump in. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of solid anti-air? Wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jump in. Tries to get a breather with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? All right. Throws him down. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Tons of drive and help to work with. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 chases them down. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Back throw for the side switch. And a dive answers with a psycho uppercut. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Good parry here to try and make something happen. Feeling out the spacing. Jumps up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just goes for it at this range. Oh, they can't ignore that super gauge gap. Blocks. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe? Player 2, need pay? Oh. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? A quick breather. Player 2 will look to apply, brushes that off, and keeps going. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockout and... nice carry. There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Impact squash. We're at a standstill, but we may see interruptions too. Oh my god, they just jumped it up. What'll be the plan? He tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Connects with the throw. Jumps and brushes that off and keeps going. The feeling out phase is over. It's time to get down to business. Player 1, you know they were waiting for that. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Player 2 can't. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning curls them from above. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Nothing stops this train. Target combo into forward throw, laying the pressure on Thick. Player 1, there's a burnout. They're using the fireball to force a reaction. It is over. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What are they thinking here? The drive impact netted them a sweet punish counter. Player 2 chases them down. There's a finish. Goes for the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off. Right lead opens up. Taking stock. Gets some. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Kill switch? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a hit them with a stop and pop. Uses the gauge for a super up. Spends all that gauge for a one-way trip to the chamber. And looking to deal some psycho damage here. Oh, let's go. Goes for the jump in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. In there. Player 2 proves to be the victor in that mirror match.
a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects. Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins.
Don't need to play.
Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. The grab misses. He's down to the wire. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Knockdown. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Takes a trip. Player 2 has completely used all of their drop. Goes for the super art?
It's the level 1.
Breaking it in there. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Hammers them with a psycho blitz. What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use, nails the overdrive arrow kick. A quick breather. Superb reactions on display. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and hits them with a stop and bop. One mistake here is all that's needed to fix. Strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Player 2 is danger. Good decision with that throw. What now? Not in range for the throw. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
Take that gourd away. He's maxed out.
The drive gauge is free. Crowns him from above. Doesn't take the throw. Player 1
Gets the win in a convincing fashion.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Grabs and throws him away. Nails the anti-air. The throw misses. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Taking stock. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
Of course they will.
Player 1 with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 2 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. Who'll gain control of the match?
Just goes for it at this range.
Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big.
Good work.
Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in? They exchange blows. Life lead is there, but still any pain. Oh. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Dashes up. Oh, the throw connects. Gets the back throw to turn things around. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? What's next? They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up?
Nothing stops this train. Both sides getting ready.
Pumps the brakes on the impact. Looking to follow up after that frozen. What now? Drives it back moving.
Catches out the drive for that OD cycle uppercut.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
Oh, hits a critical
start. They gotta bust out the protractor, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here?
The pressure's building now that Psycho Kane is out.
Goes all out with the super arm. Oh, but you're grounded. Player 2
Was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rebound. A jump knocks him out of the air. Strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Jumps up, throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him down. Trips him up. Did well to get the buff in there. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Impacts are no go. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The super armor does its job. Brings out the super armor. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps up. Gets the jump in. Smart play to stop the opponent there. They were expecting that drive impact. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Smart play with the throw. Looking for a chance. The throw missed. Medium kick hit. Player 1 is dominating this match. Big throw. Player 2 is barely connects with the throw. A real test of nerves here. Player 2, oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Rushes it, throws them. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. A super art? That's not gonna hit. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Player 2
Can't let this simmer. They gotta start pushing. Crushes the cranium with that terrifying OD cycle uppercut. Both sides getting ready.
Impact squat. Any throw will whip at that range. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Somehow all the throw connects. What now? Jump! Throws him! Amazing!
Cut that boy off! He's had too much!
Wall flat into the guard frame!
Nothing stops this train yet!
Yes, sir! More damage, please! Drops them!
Rearranging the internal organs with Psycho Force!
I can't believe it! This is a critical moment! It is over! Player 1 has gotta be feeling good
Getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a good read on their opponent. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Opts for the throw. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. The super armor does its job. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Throws out a projectile. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. What a reaction KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Still very early in the round. Celebrate hits him with a stop and drop. Looking to impress with this super.
Oh man, better look away because when Ed's training in the chamber, it can get very ugly.
Counting on the super to do the job. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here?
Crowns him from above.
Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Gets the critical. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they're gonna think of a follow-up. Amazing! Closes it out! Player 2 survives that tense mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That drive impact is blocked. Picture perfect punish count. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Box him with a target. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Alright, what's coming up next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Getting with KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Checks them with a projectile. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Whiffs the impact. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Bends the gauge to get some crispy damage with a psycho sword.
Uses the victim with a stop and pop. Are they thinking about house strike? Gets tagged by the fireball. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there.
challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? No heavy. Lots of aggression from both sides. Throws him down. Knockdown. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Player 2 needs to hold out and just goes for it at this range. KO. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Gets them with the anti-air. The next round is beginning. Will this super art connect? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Jump? Just out of range for that throw. Jumps up, a quick breather. So, what's next? Looking for a chance. Blocks the impact. Jumps in. Oh, could be the start of something. Both fighters, this is gonna hurt. Like answers with a psycho uppercut. Drives it back, misses. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? There's a blood-up finish. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart, aggressive play there. OD psycho uppercut puts them on the ropes. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player, they can't squander this punish counter chance. With super eyes into play. Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick. Player 1 with the rhythm. Tony drops them from the air. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some anti-air in the clutch. Connects with the throw. Player 2, will this super art do anything? The low kick hits. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Hits them with a quick low kick. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Clutch, anti-air. Jump, hits them with a stop and pop. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Well-timed corner switch. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Takes a trip. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Going in. Player 2 can't afford this. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 chases them down. Gets the jump in. Jump? Looking to impress with this super. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? A quick breather. Super clutch corner switch. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Cashes out the cage right there. Yo, the special forces don't play. Delta ran a stop. This is a critical moment. What are they gonna do? Flatlines them. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. This is it. Moves it, drops them. Genius read with that throw escape. Drives it back, misses. Jumps in. What's next? Gotta be careful. Drops them hard. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. What now? Player 2 locks on for the throw. This may turn into a big chance. There's a burnout. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Noticeable.
They're just gonna go for it with the super. What were they thinking? Uses that wall pressure. Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Decides to go in with the target combo. Uh-oh, falls short. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Bops him with a target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of the KO? Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Hits them with a stopping block. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown and... So there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
Time's over! That's all that gains for a one-way trip to the chamber. And looking to deal some psycho damage here.
Quick breather springs forward with the drive rush. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Oh, burnout triggered. Reads the jump in perfectly. Solid anti-air. Connects with the throw. Player two is in a very good spot. Doesn't check the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Fight. Round. Fight.
Adds a bit of OD spice to it. Sucker!
Uses the target combo with a filler.
Perfect execution with the anti-air. Taps him on the toe. Player two, super art to show him what a PhD in fire can do for you.
This is a bad situation to be in.
Gives the rib kick.
Would a super art do anything?
What were they thinking?
Perfectly executed.
Player one shows they are truly the best of the best.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Anti-air drops him. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Still very early in the round. Opts for the throw. Still slugging it out here. Backs them into the corner. Beautiful setup with that attack. Strings it all together. Taking stock. Nails the anti-air. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Checking their reaction to the fireball? They hit each other. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Down to the wire.
They can't squander this punish counter chance. Hammers up with the second.
Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Brings out an early super to pile on the pressure. Player two will need to... Oh, burnout triggered. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Their spacing reads the jump in perfectly. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the... Ooh, what a smart throw! What now? Noticeable life lead is a comeback.
Punish counter sets the table. That combo finishes it. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best.
You're mine! You're mine! You'll regret being born! Bring 'em up! You're mine! You'll regret being born! What the? No way! No way! No way! No way! No way! You'll regret being born! What the?
Missed.
challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? No go for the throw. Stays cool in counters. Still slugging it out here. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. What are they thinking here? Trying to figure out who will make the first move here. The throw misses. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Does a good job of pushing back. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Decides to meet them in the air. A quick breather. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Had the radar up and running. Got their eye on the air. Still slugging it out at this range. Sneaks in above. Superb reactions on display. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fire. Answers to the psycho uppercut. hits them with a stopping block. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck.
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
Oh, are they actually dead?
One more!
And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? What a reaction to go air to air.
You're mine! Move it! Get down!
Lots of aggression from both sides. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What are they thinking here? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? In a dire KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Just out of range for that throw. Jumps in. Will this super arc connect?
Cycle Storm's bringing a flurry of pain right to their doorstep.
Now, can they finish? Hits them with a stopping block. Breaks those shins.
Answers with a cycle uppercut.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at the... Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play. What were they thinking in there? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Grabs him. Gets a chance with that jump. There's a corner switch. Player 2 with the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. From up above. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Knockdown. Box him with a target combo. The pressure is so intense here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps in. All right, what's coming up next? Was Look experiencing burnout. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. Rushes that off and keeps going. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 has a slight life lead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Manages to block the jump in attack. Jumps in. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Uses the target combo as a filler. They're going for the super arc. The super doesn't hit. Quick breather. Burnout activates. Scrapping it out up close. The fighter distantly leaches some big damage. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it straight through with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Stark knocks him out of the air. Drops him from the air. OG cycle uppercut puts him on the rope. Solid anti-air. Both are ready to... Nothing stops this train. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Oh, snipe! Not in range for the throw. Punish counter sets the table.
Time's over!
Taking all of the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Jackpot! Good work!
Oh, they saw that they had the gauge. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Great job in escaping that corner pressure and whiff! They're wide open! They couldn't take it! Player 2 made some smart moves there! Great game!
You're Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Here's to a fair fight. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play, by the way. The drive impact netted them a sweet punishment. Still slugging it out here. Backs them into the corner. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Taking stock. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Hit them with a stop and bomb. Not much drive gauge to work with for both fighters here. Holds out with the block. Somehow, burnout triggered. Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Moses with the throw. Hitting him with a smart stunt. Player two with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. 3-volt ices them. Borderline. Player one has the right lead. Can they use it? Throwing some shade. Super Art on hits them with a stop and bomb. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Both fighters planning something? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner. Ooh. This is gonna be bad news in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Great. Player one with a slight lead. Will they read the jump in perfectly? There's the drive impact. Time's over. Taking all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Good work. Lands the super. Time for dessert. Player two is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Clutch, anti-air. What impact? Squat. Here comes the corner pressure. Player two has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Noticeable. Oh my God! They just choked it up. Put the fear of God in it. That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that whistle. Fools them and locks them in embrace. Throwing some shade. Jump. Gets the jump in. Solid throw tag. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. With the throw. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. The grab misses. Three glove. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Goes for the low risk air to air. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Kill switch. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player two chases them down. 3-volt? Okay, creating some space here. Through the door. Big opportunity coming. OG Psycho Uppercut puts them on the ropes. They are really going at it. Answers with a Psycho Uppercut. Just goes for it at this range. Player two will look to apply pressure here. This can lead to some big damage. What's next? Not much life left, but their drive usage makes it connects with the throw. What'll happen here? Stone cold embrace. You can't block though. Player one decides to go with flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Crowns them from above. Who's going? Uses the teleport. Ooh, what a smart throw. Big time whip. Just flips it! Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Oh, look
looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super! Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that! Get up and tell him what's good!